A somber tribute in Ocoee. Almost 100 years after one of the darkest days in the town's history, the victims are being honored.
The news station's Amanda McKenzie was there for the unveiling of the historical marker.
The historical marker for July Perry.
In front of hundreds of people gathered in downtown Orlando, this historical marker now stands in front of the History Center, honoring the life of July Perry, a prominent African-American businessman, landowner, and farmer who was lynched by a white mob almost 100 years ago. Today, his great-grandson, Stephen A. Nunn, recalls the stories from his grandmother who saw her father taken away.
For me personally, I got it from her perspective. She was in the house. She was there with her dad. She was a part of the exodus from Ocoee, by the FBI and the police to Orlando. So there were things that I was able to glean from her side.
On the night of Election Day, November 2nd, 1920, July Perry was ambushed by a mob of white men and lynched near downtown Orlando. That was the beginning of what came to be known as the Ocoee Massacre, as dozens of black citizens were murdered and their homes burned to the ground. This marker now a reminder of that day.
What's important is that the community use this marker as a tool to start the conversations so that we know the history, so that we can start unveiling the truth, so that we can progress.
This marker represents the U.S. victims of lynching between 1877 and 1950.
We're seeing the results of justice today.
In Orlando, Amanda McKenzie, Fox 35 News.